I think one of the biggest challenges applying as a military veteran is that you just don't have like a business background necessarily, and your resume looks a little bit different from other people's. So a conventional applicant from almost any other field might have, I increased revenue with this project by $10 million and I managed this size budget and net income by these percentages. And as a military person, active duty or veteran, you just don't have those kinds of experiences. I would venture to say 95+% of us have never had to even operate on a budget ever. Equipment shows up and you don't have to decide how much it costs. The government tells you how much it costs. You just tell them how much you need. So there's no real like financial management skill. And I think that is a pretty tough thing to manage, particularly as you start to build resumes and essays, is that it can be a little bit challenging to tackle, especially when you're applying to a business school where business is the central component. I think that's probably the biggest challenge for us. And it's certainly something that I struggled with. I think one of the biggest advantages comes off the tail end of that, though, is that your experience is very different from other people. And so it's worth capitalizing on that. As an officer, the first thing that you do, you're immediately in charge of a minimum three people. It could be up to 50 or more. And peers in your age range just don't have a similar experience like that. And so while you may lack some of the mathematical skills and the business skills, the flip side of that coin is that you have a lot of the leadership skills and intangible skills that are needed to succeed in the business world and make you a good applicant. Highlighting that to people is very, very important. So the math skills will come with time, the business knowledge comes with time. It's a lot harder to teach leadership and communication and personality and work ethic and things like that.